Hey, good morning, friends. Today is Wednesday, October the 2nd, 2024, and the time now is 10:40 a.m. So, I want to talk briefly about the situation in the Middle East between Israel and Iran. As of now, you may have known that it is official that Iran has retaliated against Israel. Therefore, the long-awaited Iranian retaliation against Israel has finally arrived or has finally comes. And there are lots of questions that are being asked and lots of things that are being said. And I myself, I noticed some things just don't add up. For example, I do have a belief that something with the Iron Dome doesn't add up, and it is as if Israel wanted the missiles to land so that it can have a viable justification to go back after Iran. Perhaps I'm looking too deep into the whole situation. However, hope you can let me know what you think. Now, my friends, this is a new series. This video is the first video of a new series. And this series is titled Random World Events. Once again, I'm going to repeat. This series is titled Random World Events. The reason for this playlist series is because I am basically backing up in that I have too many videos that I have to edit and publish. And then you have the situation throughout the world continue to happen. A lot of things are happening constantly. For example, where I was supposed to be putting these videos, okay, the playlist, the trends and headlines in geopolitics, I already have two videos that I'm currently working on to publish. And the situation with Iran's retaliation is an urgent situation. Therefore, I decided to create a new playlist, this one, the Random World Event, so that whenever I have an urgent global news, I do not have to wait to upload the videos that are in line first. I can immediately halt those videos, do this new video for the current hot global topic, and publish. Now, as I said, I am going to talk briefly about the situation in the Middle East. But before I do, I want to thank you for being a member of the Echoing Voice community, and I want to thank you also for watching the Echoing Voice. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel. Please share the link to this channel. Please share the link to this video, and please share the links to the videos on this channel with your friends and with your families. Now, so yesterday, I don't remember what I was doing specifically, but I do believe that I was looking up some things while I was at work, doing some work, and then I came upon the news that Iran has retaliated against Israel. And I began to do more research onto the matter. So I quickly began to gain interest into the topic, the situation, and then I began to look deeply into it. I was seeing videos of rockets, basically, or missiles falling down onto Israel. And at that moment, it seems that already many commentators or experts had already made videos, or they were having live shows talking, commenting about the attack, about the implication and or the potential consequences. So it is a very interesting development, and I do have several questions. One of my questions is that why is it that Iran is attacking now? Was this a calculated effort by Iran to wait to delay their retaliation against Israel until now? Or can we argue, can we say that Iran possibly attacked, okay, or retaliate as of now, as a means to prevent Israel from going all out into southern Lebanon? Because in the past weeks or so, Israel has been assassinating Hezbollah's officials, high-ranking Hezbollah's officials, to the point where during the weekend we saw the assassination of Hezbollah's Secretary General. And right after that, Israel continued to make lots of destruction into southern Lebanon or into Lebanon, and even killing more officials of Hezbollah. Also, Iran has been criticized massively by many in the international community and many in the Muslim or Arab world for the fact that it hasn't retaliated until now. So my question or other question then is that, can we say that Iran's retaliation now was due to pressure about the criticism that it has been getting? And there are news out there. It turns out that even recently, there has been talks that even Hezbollah has been criticizing Iran with the allegation that Iran makes these talks about them being brothers with Hezbollah or whatsoever. But then when it's time to take action, Iran does nothing. But then my question here is, one, it is very interesting that even though you have a very wide Muslim slash Arab world of about 1 billion to 2 billion people, it seems that the prominent countries and leaders of the Arab and Muslim world are not doing anything. Only Iran is doing something, yet Iran is being criticized because its retaliation hasn't mounted up to what people were expecting, and at the time they were expecting retaliation. Now, I find something to be very interesting, and especially this is due to the fact that the reaction coming out of the West is just strange. Now, in Western media or media platforms, they are stressing about how strong or massive Iran's retaliation was against Israel. Yes, there are talks out there that Iran basically launched about 180 missiles at Israel. There are also talks that Iran actually launched about 300 missiles against Israel. No matter what the truth may be, it seems, or it continues to seem, that whenever Iran takes an action or does something, it is considered on Western media as retaliation. But when Israel does something, it is self-defense. So Israel is the one that is portrayed or projected as having defended itself or herself, and Iran is the entity that is being portrayed or projected as having attacked, having escalated. So it is very interesting, but I find something to be suspicious in that, despite what they are saying on the media, they are speaking or saying that as much as Iran has launched a massive attack or retaliation against Israel, that Israel, supported by the United States, has managed to basically eliminate the majority of the missiles before they landed. It is kind of like the same argument that was made when Iran retaliated about a couple of months ago. However, the videos that I'm watching on the media and the videos that are on social media demonstrate otherwise. It seems that all of the missiles that Iran or Hezbollah had launched on Israel, all of them landed in Israel. And it is said that central Israel, part of Tel Aviv, had been hit as well. But the question that I want to ask in this case, what the hell was the Iron Dome doing? It seems that the Iron Dome was non-function, was malfunction. It seems the Iron Dome was quiet. So the question is, as much as the videos seems to be that the missiles that Iran was launching all had landed into Israel, because looking at these videos, I am not seeing anything that seems to be an interception by Israel. So what was the Iron Dome doing? But then it begs the question, did the Israelis actually shut down the Iron Dome as a means to basically trap Iran, to allow these missiles to land? Yes, they're going to do damage, but it provides a very touching, compelling picture or images that Israel can show to the world, and which will then legitimize Israel's claim and Israel's action in terms of its ability and its willingness to retaliate against Iran. It seems as if this was a trap. Let these missiles land, and then we can use them as justification to go back at Iran. I am not trying to spread conspiracy theories. I just want to stress what I have noticed. But now, on the other hand, perhaps it seems that the neocons in the West may have finally gotten what they have always wanted, an all-out war against Iran. It seems that this is where this is going. However, we can just sit back and see, but as a global community, perhaps we can work hard to try to prevent this situation in the Middle East from spiraling into an all-out war. All right, now friends, I'm going to end here. Please tell me what you think, and I want to hear what you think. But most importantly, I want to thank you for being a member of the Echoing Voice community, and I want to thank you also for watching the Echoing Voice. Peace.